Alright, so as you can see, I have three kinds of T-bar pull stations. I have the Simplex dual action pull station. I got the Simplex 2099, 9799 brake glass pull station. And I have a dual action pull station, but I turned it to a single action. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the Simplex. No, let's start off with that pull station first. Alright, now let's start off with our metal pull station. This one right here is our Potter pull station, but I made it as Simplex. But to pull this, all you literally have to do is just pull it down. But this one is actually a dual action pull station, but I can actually make it to a single action. The way to pull this, all you literally have to do is actually get your hand here, and then pull down. Just pull down just like that. And as you can see, basically if I pull down the T-bar, you see this little groove right here. This is a groove. Basically if you pull the pull station, the lever shows a groove right here. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and reset this. But as you can see, this pull station takes a hex key to reset, but I can actually reset with a screwdriver, which is like really interesting. Reset this. I know the pull station's ruined. I know. Then flap the handle up and close it. And then also in the inside, oops. So on the inside, you have a button in the inside. So basically, if the pull station's closed, the button will automatically stay shut. And basically, if you open up the pull station, the button in the inside will actually be released. Basically, if the pull station's open. And basically, if I push in the button right now, that thing will actually silence the alarm. Oops. Oh, never mind. The phone's about to fall off. Alright, now normally, basically, if I push the button, that thing will actually tell you that the alarm is, silencing. And that, you can close it. And of course, you may, like, put your glass rod on it, because even though this pull station can actually come with glass rods, but some do not. And we look up on the back here, you'll see some of the screw terminals. Of course, one screw terminal. Of course, this pull station's broken. So this pull station, the back right here is actually broken. So this one right here, the screws, they only have one screw terminal, and I think I actually took out the old one. No, I accidentally take out the second one, because I think it's broken, I think. Yeah, I think this pull station doesn't work anymore. But I still use this. See that? You see this little thing right here? That thing is coming through the button. So basically, if you pull down this, if the button gets released, the handle will actually this thing will actually go down, and then like this. Look, it automatically goes down. Basically, if the button gets released. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and reset this. Just like that. Now I'm going to show you the true facts about this device. This device is really old, of course. And of course the handle is actually ruined. I scratched it, I think. That's why. That's why it's ruined. And now normally this one could be actually mounted onto the back box too. We're going to read the basics about what it says. So on the top it says fire alarm. Let you know there's a fire alarm. Pull down. Of course the Simplex logo is ruined too. Alright, I'll give this one more pull. We're going to go ahead and move up to the other pull stations, you know. Alright, let's just pull it. Basically, if you pull down the pull station, you may not push the handle back up. Because if somebody actually pulls in the building, you know, it won't able to put it back up. Like, if you, like, put the handle back up really hard, like, extremely hard, you might break the pull station, which you guys don't like. I don't like when you guys, like, break pull stations, you know. Or damaged stuff, you know. Crazy. Here's another device right here. So this device is our Simplex 2099 9799 pull station, which can actually say it right onto the back. See that? This is a little X. So basically, if there's like an X thing right here, this little X, it can tell you about what the model number is actually right. So to pull down this pull station, to activate this, all you literally have to do is actually take the hammer, smack it down, break the glass, and actually pull down the T-bar. And then onto the back, you see some of the screw terminals here. So on the back, they have 4 screw terminals. So screw terminals 4 and 3 are the white, which means they're the positive. Screw terminal 2 and 1 are the negative, I think. And then here are the screws that you can actually mount it onto the wall. I mean, on the holes. The holes, no, you can mount onto the wall. And to pull this, all you literally have to do is you're gonna go ahead and take. So this pull station actually can take a Simplex B key. So here it is. See that? See Simplex? So all Simplex pull stations may have a Simplex B key. So to pull this, all you literally have to do is actually pull this, break the glass, even though I do not even have glass with me, and just pull it down. Like that. And now your pull station's pulled, and you may not push the handle back up. Like, if you push the handle back up extremely hard, like I said, you're gonna break the pull station, and the pull station will not automatically work. It could break. So, yeah. Alright, now on the back, we have a button here. So basically, if the pull station's pulled, this button will get released. And basically, if you close the pull station, the button will automatically will be shut, telling you that the pull station's actually closed. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. Like that. And basically, if I pull down this pull station, you see this little groove right here. Well, this one actually has a different groove. Like this pull station can have a different groove, but this groove right here is smoother. This one is thicker. All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and reset this again. So those pull stations, they're really old. I think I got this one since May 2024. It's almost 2 years ago, but it's still 1 year ago. But you're gonna read the basics about what it says. Fire alarm, pull down Simplex. Of course, the arrow part. So some pull stations can actually have the LED. Like this pull station can be addressable. It has a little LED, the one you can pull it. But normally this pull station does not even have the LED. I think this one could be a conventional device or addressable. I think I'll say this pull station is conventional. So let's open up the device again. So on the inside you have the lever. So if you want to pull down if you pull out that spring, that pulls the handle will not work, and it was not going to be spring loaded. So, which you guys don't like when pull stations are not spring loaded. So, let's place this back in. Now if you go ahead and see this, now the spring works. Okay, now we close it. Okay, and then, I think I'll say this pull station could be actually connected to a fire alarm annunciator or a fire alarm control panel too. I think I saw one of these pull stations, but you might see these pull stations in a building, or at a school, or whatever. but you may not see these pull stations everywhere, but I do see them everywhere. And so yeah, let's look at the inside one more time. I think. So on the inside, you have the lock. So this lock can actually has the little key thing here. All right. See, look what I'm doing. I'm twisting the key. I'm twisting the lock right now. So that's for the key lock will automatically move. Basically, if the pull station will be closed or it could be activated, or it could be open. All right. So that is the Simplex break glass pull station. All right. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to say. Some pull stations can actually have the push part, the one that you can actually like push and pull down, but it's different. So, yeah. So that's the Simplex break glass pull station. Alright, so our last pull station that we have today is our Simplex, number. This is Simplex 40999006 pull station. So the model number of this pull station is 40999006 pull station. So now this pull station is actually addressable because as you can see, this one has a small LED. Well, basically, what is a small LED? What is a small LED? So why is there a little small LED thing? This little circle here. Well, this will actually tell you that this pull station can be addressable. So this pull station can be connected to a fire alarm announceinator or a fire alarm control panel or a module or something. And to pull this, you simply I will show you about this one. So let's say we have like 6 zones, okay? So let's say if this pull station was actually pulled on the 6th floor, it could show zone 6, whatever. What is it? So what zone is pulled? So let's say if this is zone 6. So let's say if this pull station is actually zone 6. So basically, if you pull down this pull station, the control panel will actually tell you about this pull station will be pulled on zone 6. Like if it's the pull station, it could be pulled on the 6th floor. Or let's say if the pull station will be pulled on the 4th floor, it could show zone 4. So to push this in, all you literally have to do is press it in, because as you can see, you have this little push bar. You press it in and pull it down. Look, push it in, pull down. And now it's pulled. Of course, this one's dual action, and this one is a true double action. We're gonna go ahead and reset this. So now this pull station, the one I actually said to the break last one, this all Simplex pull stations will automatically take a Simplex B key. Okay. Now to pull this, and if you do not want to push it in, you may pull it down if you want to. Well, it's like really cool. Okay, I'm gonna show you the inside right now. So on the inside, you have a button, right? So on the inside, you have a button. So basically, if the fire alarm device is closed, the button will actually automatically be pushed while the pull station shuts. And basically, if the fire alarm pull station is pulled, the button will automatically will be activated. And that could actually set the alarm off. And over here, so below the sticker, they have these 8 dip switches. The one you can make, you set your address. So that thing can be hooked up to my fire alarm system. I don't know. Like if I wanna. Okay, that's really good. You have 8 dip switches in total if you want, like whatever switch you're in. And now this pull station this one has a little tube here. You see this tube? Now, normally this tube can actually go through this little thing right here. So basically, if the fire alarm pulsation shut, no, basically, if I'm doing this, look, you see what I'm doing? So this tube right here, so why is there a tube on this pull station? So the reason why there's a tube right here, because like it's normally if the pull station is closed, the tube will line up with that little hole. So basically so as you can see, if you close the pull station, this little thing right here, which is called an LED, could automatically go through the tube. It comes out to this little dot right here, which is called an LED. So if somebody pulls down the pull station, the LED does blink. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and pull this one more time. Once again, press it in. Alright, I'm going to show you the back of it. So on the back, they have screw terminals. So right here, I think this one here is the positive, that one's the negative, this one's the positive, this one's a negative. And now normally, what are these two wires for? So those two wires are coming from the button right here in the inside. So basically, you have to get your wires here, and you have to go to the button, too, I don't know. I have to say one more thing. Okay, so I had like a really good idea. I'm gonna show you like so this pull station can automatically fit right into the bat box. So let's say if you like have a bat box right onto the wall, right? You put the bat box here, get the wires coming through, okay? And then I really had an idea, the one I just said before. So, I think you might, connect those wires here. Those negative wires and positive wires here. Positive and negative, I think. And then you can also hook up to a fire alarm control panel or an alternator. And then, see. Give me 1 second. Yes. I'm going to show you how to take off the push bar. Like this push bar here, if you guys do not want the push bar. So to remove the push bar, which I'm going to show you, you open up your device. So what you're going to take off the push bar, you see these things here? Now, normally, all you have to do is just squeeze it in, and basically it could automatically take off this little push bar here. And then now I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to show you how to use a push bar. So, right here, do you see this thing right here? You see these two tabs moving? Now, normally those tabs are actually for the push bar. So basically, if I push in the push bar right now, you see these little tabs moving. Now normally, so basically, if the push bar is working, the push bar will automatically work. Basically, if it's closed. So, and if it's open, if the pull station's open, the push bar will not work, because like normally it's not working while the pull station's open. See? You guys don't even like. So basically, if you close the pull station, now the pull station works. The spring works. The push bar will automatically work. Let's try this one more time. Okay. Automatically flies up and close it. Okay. Alright, I will give this one more pull and then we're out of here. Get ready? Alright, good. Alright, so those are my 3 fire alarm pole stations. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please comment, and also like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And this is Leo Sada signing off.